Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Washington Commanders and the home team. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Get it. 60 Bison. 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. 40-17.
The throw again on second down. Daniels completes one to Ben Simmons. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 12. And the Commanders first down.
18 Radley.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's a big slide downfield to Samuel. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. To the air again. Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Mahomes buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now it's 3rd and short.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Mahomes to throw for it. He gets it to Rice. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And he walks this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Chicago first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They have themselves another first and 10.
15. Wait.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Pistol now for Mahomes. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
He sends this one to the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. To kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
15.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Thrown on the... That's complete inside the 35-yard line. after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Commanders.
Tight end going in motion here. Daniels on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 6-yard line.
65, back all 80.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Panther 11, 18, go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the 1st. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 14. York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep and in for the Chicago touchdown.
Looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And these guys tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19 tight, 19
to throw, Daniels. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
First down, Washington.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Short pass brought in. Escapes it. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. It's picked up by the defense. Excellent return here as they get the football, and they're going to take over on the opposing side of midfield.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Got it. Ready?
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
70. Come on. Pass it. 60 Eagles. 6-18.
Throwing now, Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders break the tie here in the 1st. Tebow Samuel, the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 21.
Now it's York to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Attack!
Play action, Mahomes. Headed out right. Throwing deep down the near side. Big gain downfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 42-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Commanders have an early lead. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Trying again, following the sack. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's trying to go deep again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cowboy, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On first down, here's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a first. They're set up at the 35 now.
Get it. 60 each. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther and left. 60. Trap 50. Trap 60.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
15-yard loss. It's second down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19. 50. 19. 70. Buffalo 18.
Another try following the sack. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
Samuel. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Commanders first down.
Daniels now on first down. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
19, 18. Dragon 60.
They bring their tight end left. Second down and 10. Daniels. Hits him on the in route. Has room into the secondary. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Now it's York to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Mahomes on first and 10. Called in by Worthy right side. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Commanders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Mustang Knights, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
96, Bronco, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second down.
Let's go now. 19 Charge Dragon, 19 Lion. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Viking 18. Check mash. 7 Pirates. Check Warriors. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18.
Daniels throwing on third. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 42. Our home team 21. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. He's the one back on the handoff. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
They go play action, it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Okay, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Butker to try the point after. He's good on the extra point effort. And his guys get it back to a 14-point game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboys. 60. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Samuel comes in motion left. Daniels on first down. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70, 18, 5 here. 18 runner, 18 rep.
This might be a free play for him. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Got it. Ready? 19 Lions. Come on, go.
Throwing on first down. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Sets up the screen. Eckler. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
This will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Easy.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Will take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, it looks like at the 32-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther Dragon 60.
On first down, here's Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 60 Panthers, press roll 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, 5, 10.
From the 28. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Cougar 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Riggs,
They send a man in motion.
Cup 19. Ready, run.
They'll throw on third and long. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field. But it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome. And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returnable from the 1. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now is York to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Mahomes to throw for it. Got him there. That's Kincaid. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Number 86, Dalton Kincaid.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right back to Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Ricky Luvu there for the tackle. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. Has room down the left sideline.
watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Looking for a pass on second and short. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch the lead to 23. Now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. He gives him Pacheco to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. From the pistol, Smith. They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Attack!
Third down, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on fourth.
First and 10.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
On first down, they'll run. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Tackled by Calvin
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Avoids some trouble there. Escapes the pocket. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go on, 80. Go on, 80. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's going to be their ball as we start the fourth, but this game may already be too far out of reach. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Where's that?
Sending him on the dive. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. These guys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2. He's throwing for it! And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Searches from the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Motioning the tight end now. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they are finally able to get to him and touch it down with damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Gain of 21 yards. And
Come on, come on.
First down.
Viking, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Buffalo, 18. Ready.
Daniels taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
70, 19 tight, Dragon 60.
To To throw again, it's Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points. Now he's York to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Arsenal 80. Hey, ripple it. Hey, 43, 15.
Pistol now for Mahomes. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with though here. We got second down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Attack!
Here he is on third and long. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. Down the sideline inside the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! These guys get it back to within 2 possessions.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
43! Hey, 43, 15.
They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Commanders 65. Our home team 49.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Daniels now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's back Austin Eckler, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now Daniels on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Commander.
To the air again. Daniels. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. The left side is caught by Sinek. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Cox, this is Lee. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders stretch the lead to 23. Now is York to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Back-to-back carries here. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
15. Fight on these two.
They give it to him again. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the well again. A big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Has it downfield working the left. And he's taken down at the 30. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
They're going to pass it here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
All right, one more snap to play here. Daniels throwing on third. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down.